welcome to tonight's live stream. This is going to be something very different, something you guys have never seen on this channel, but I think it is going to be a great time. We're getting in here with the NEXXTCAR Truck Series Racing League. That is right, this is the Truck Series. We will not be racing tonight. In turn, we will be bringing the race live from the booth, and we are joined by my man, Austin. What's going on, Austin?
Not much, man. How about yourself tonight?
Oh, not bad. I'm ready to get in here for some racing, man. I think
Me too.
we're gonna see some crazy finishing. We are at the Roval tonight, and as y'all know, the Roval can produce some amazing finishes. My boy Ryan Blaney, those of you who do not know, we are good friends, but he actually won the first race at the Roval 2 years ago when Jimmy Johnson overshot the chicane on the front stretch. Got into Martin Truex Jr., took them both out. Ryan Blaney snaked through, brought home the victory. And Chase Elliott, last year, he wrecked his car going into the first turn and came back and won. So, I don't know about you, Austin, but I think we're going to see a great finish here tonight.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Thing is, if you're in third place and you don't overdrive that turn one on the restart if it's late.
Exactly.
That's the key.
Yep. 100%.
One of our drivers said earlier tonight, true, he said as long as you keep the track under you and be smooth, you'll be all right. And I have to agree with him on that as a driver's point of view.
Absolutely. 100%. That you don't have to necessarily be fast at this track. Like you said, you just got to be smooth. You got to hit your marks, and you can't mess up.
Be there when it counts.
Exactly. You just got to keep your nose clean. But the drivers are currently right now qualifying. That's why you're only seeing the main menu. But while they are qualifying, let's introduce you guys to our drivers. Starting in the number 3, Bomberito.com Chevy Silverado is N-Trudier88. That is Nick. He is coming into this race with 2 wins, 7 stage wins, 253 points, 12 playoff points, and he sits currently your points leader on top of the standings. Now, Austin, you've raced the Truck Series. What do you have to point out about Nick?
Nick's fast. He's clean. And if he's on his line and hitting his mark, he's hard to pass. That's all I can say about him as a driver. He's clean and hard to pass when he's on his mark.
Yeah.
So if he can stay on his marks here, he'll be all right. And keep the truck clean.
For sure, for sure. All right, next up, we got in the number 5 Gatorade Chevy Silverado, Kevin Gordon Jr. He comes in sitting 5th in the points, 0 wins, no stage wins, 204 points, 0 playoff points. He's kind of had a mediocre season so far. You know, he's kind of been at the top, but then also he's been towards the bottom. What do you think he has to do tonight in order to be able to find himself in advancing in the points?
Be having a solid top 8 run and hope somebody messes up and there's no late caution.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a couple of the races.
That's what he'll have to do tonight.
Yeah, a couple of the races I was watching.
Unless this is one of his tracks where he's strong.
Yeah, and that's
right
the good thing about the Roval is this is pretty much anybody's race. You know, you don't have to be fast. You just got to hit your marks.
Nope.
Next up in the number 16 Toyota Tundra is Kamikaze 405. He comes in sitting 4th in the points, just 1 point above Kevin Gordon Jr. With 205 points, no wins, and 0 stage wins. Now Kamikaze is fast, there's no doubt about it, but he has gotten some terrible luck these past couple races.
I believe his luck will change here.
I do too.
Here's why. Jason is one of our only Canadian racers in this league, and everybody knows Canadians love their road courses. So anytime NASCAR comes to, or NEXXTCAR comes to a road course and they have a Canadian driver, they love the road courses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Especially Canadian Tire. I don't know, I don't think they're racing this season there, but it's definitely, he has a chance of winning here tonight. That is for sure. You can never count him out.
Nope.
Next up, we got the 17 Toyota Tundra of Palmier Trees 21. He's currently sitting down in the bottom in 11th in points, 173 points. No wins and no stage wins. What does he have to do to get himself in there in contention to possibly find himself advancing to the playoffs?
Just like everyone else, run a clean race, and key, again, don't make any mistakes. He's another good driver.
Absolutely. Next up is Adam Osofsky. He will be driving the number 18 Toyota Tundra Safe Flight Auto class. He's sitting 6th in the points. 3 points. Just 3 points separate 4th, 5th, and 6th place in the standings. So there is one heck of a fight right there between those 3 drivers and who will be the last ones to advance into the playoffs. He's currently got 0 wins and 0 stage wins, but he still finds himself in the hunt for the playoffs.
Yes, he does. He just has to run a clean race, and he's up near the front, near the end of the stage, and there's a late caution. Don't pit and try to get you a stage win.
Yeah, and that is going to be key for this race is strategy. Strategy absolutely has to be key in tonight if they are going to win. Next up in the 24th Chevy Accessories Chevy Silverado, it's Zach 3068. He comes in 8th in the points with 193 points, 0 wins and 0 stage wins. So what I'm seeing is a lot of these drivers are coming in here with 0 wins, but it's all coming down to the same thing that is kind of keeping them from grabbing that win, and which is what you have said, they've got to be fast and they've got to be smooth. So I honestly think one of these drivers that has no wins is going to come out of here with the win tonight.
It is very well possible that happens.
Because, like you said, this is anybody's race, you know.
Correct.
The guy in last, he has every opportunity because, you know, every turn, someone's going to mess up at some point, leaving that door wide open for you to advance your position. And hell, who knows? It could be the leader.
Yep. Very well could be, Ron.
Absolutely. And I'm looking forward to it. And last, we got Jimbo Earnhardt rocking that throwback STP green Chevy Silverado number 43. He's coming in with 2 wins, 242 points, sitting 2nd in points. Now, what I want to point out is he has 2 wins, but he has got that A next to stage wins. He has yet to win a stage win this season, but he's sitting 2nd with 2 wins. He won the first 2 races of the season, and then after that, he's just kind of fell off a little bit, wouldn't you say?
No, not really. We went to tracks, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he missed a race.
Oh, really?
At some point. I could be wrong.
Okay, yeah, I did not know that.
I missed a race myself when I was in it.
Uh-huh.
And he's still there. He's in 2nd. He's not worried about those wins due to the simple fact for the stage wins that he's there.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the top 2 right now.
Absolutely.
All he's got to do is focus and keep hitting his marks and keep racking up points.
Absolutely. And with
he'll
those
be
2
there at the
wins,
end.
he has got himself locked into the playoffs no matter what.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this is only the 5th race of the season. There's still 10 more to go before the playoffs. So there's still plenty of time.
Ron, I gotta give Jimbo props on that 43 truck. That is a pretty truck.
Absolutely, that is a beautiful throwback. There is no doubt about it. That is a beautiful truck that he is rocking. But that is your driver intro, and those drivers came up with their own theme songs. So that is absolutely 100% their own songs that they came up with. But let's see if we can't dial up our current standings leader real quick. Let's see if we can't get him on the line here. Hey, Nick, you got us, bud? Nick, you there? Nick?
think we might be having some technical difficulties.
That's what I'm thinking. I think they're going to have to get that figured out here. And we are getting word that Jimbo and the number 43 grabbed the pole position.
See, he focused, he hit his marks.
Absolutely. So he will be starting on the pole, and that's where you need to start at in this track. You need to stay out in front of all the crap that's going to start behind you. You got to keep your nose clean. That is key.
And if I had to choose a spot to be in on a race start, it would be first or third.
Absolutely. Yeah, you want to be on that inside line going into turn 1.
Yep.
You do not want to get stuck on that outside line at all.
No, you do not.
So it looks like... Why is Nick... No. Hey, Nick, you there, man? I don't know if Discord got disconnected or what. Alright, we are getting in our third booth person right now. Where is he? Sean, are you showing online? There you are. I'm not sure what is going on with our stuff right now. Nick, you there? Alright, so we have got Nick dialed up. You got us, buddy?
Yeah, I got you, Ronnie.
Alright, man. So you're coming into this race currently sitting in the pole or the standings first place. You've grabbed 2 wins in the last 2 races. What are you going to have to do tonight in order to continue that success coming into today's race?
Stay off the curb. You get the back tires spinning, and then you're just gonna end up wrecking. So I just gotta be smooth and take one corner at a time and finish the race.
Absolutely, yeah. And we were actually talking up here in the booth that this is anybody's race tonight. But we have seen you and Jimbo. You guys have absolutely dominated this season so far. Jimbo won the first 2 races of the season, and then you've kind of put him in the back seat, and you've kind of taken over the season.
Yeah, me and Jimbo have been going back and forth the first 4 races. So it's going to be, I think, between me and him, I think Kevin and Jason are going to have something to say about it too. So we'll see how it goes. Jimbo was, and obviously he's quick in qualifying with getting the pole. So I'm going to have a lot of work to do to keep up with him tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. You can never count Jason in that 16 truck out. Just when you think he is down and out, he finds his way back, and he is right there at the end.
Ron, I have to put my money on that 16 car today.
I said you can never count out Jason in that 88. Just when, or in the 16 truck. Sorry. Just when you think he's down and out of the race, he finds his way back, and before you know it, he's right there in contention for the win, battling with you side by side.
Yeah, it's really going to be anyone's race tonight. Just got to be smooth. Make sure you're hitting every corner good. Don't spin the truck out coming across the turtles or even just the rumble strip. So just one corner at a time, and just be up front near the end and just be smooth.
Absolutely, and this is actually the first race with the trucks here at the Charlotte Roval, so this is going to be very interesting to watch and see just how the trucks react and see you guys push the trucks to their limits without spinning them out. This is going to be great, and I'm excited to watch it, and good luck to you tonight, buddy.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Nick.
All right, so there you have it. We have just talked to your point standings leader, Nick. He's excited for the race. He gave us some good pointers on what he's going to have to do to continue his win streak. So I'm excited for it. You know, I think, like me and Austin were saying earlier, this is going to be a great race, and it's anybody's race at this point. You know, Charlotte Roval, you don't have to be fast. You just got to hit your marks, and before you know it, you're there fighting for the win.
Exactly.
All right.
Who is? Oh.
All right, so they're getting ready to start the race up. This is going to be one heck of a race. What,
I believe it would be a 100% race, Bubba. No, 100%. If I'm not mistaken.
So it is a 50-lap race tonight. That's very short. That is a
It's
very
50.
short race. Yeah.
I thought it had been 100%.
Yeah. No, they are doing 100%. 100%, 50
okay,
laps.
they are. Wow,
Yep.
that is a short race.
Yeah, it is. But do not accept that yet, Austin.
I'm not.
Yeah, we got it. I just told Austin not to accept it yet, though. So we're just waiting on the race to start, and then we will jump in there and bring this broadcast to you. I'm excited, man. Like I was talking to Nick, this is the first race with the trucks. We're good to accept it now. You hear me, Austin?
Yes, sir. Sure did.
All right. Holy crap, that got loud in my ear. But like I was talking with Nick, yeah, I actually forgot where I was going with that.
With Nick?
Yep. Oh, watch live race. We got hit options, I'm assuming. Yeah, watch live race. There we go. All right, so we're jumping in here with the race, getting ready to bring the broadcast to you. Oh, yeah, that's where I was going. So this is actually the first race for the Truck Series at the Roval. So this is going to be very interesting to see these trucks out here for the very first time at the Roval, watching these drivers push the trucks to their limits and trying to not spin. But getting ready. Hopefully this loads in here before the green flag. All right, yep, it looks like we're going to catch them before the green flag. Or no, they are actually racing now. Jimbo looks like he's out to a lead already. He grabbed the pole. The 17 car is in the inside wall. We got Nick running in second in that 3 Bomberito.com Chevy. Jason's currently running in third. It looks like everybody's off to a pretty good start. Got Kevin. The 17 had a little bit of trouble getting onto the banked curve there. Who's everybody's guess to win the race tonight? Go ahead and drop them in the comments down below.
I'm going to either have to go with the 43 of Jimbo or the 3 of Nick or the 16 of Jason.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm looking for Jason to grab that first win of the season. And it looked like Kevin Gordon Jr. had a little bit of trouble getting through that back chicane there. He looked like he overshot the entrance a little bit. The 18's going to cross the line. Ooh, that 17 is lagging. He's on the inside wall.
I was about to say, I just saw him dive to the inside there, Ron.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's... Oh, yeah, he's he got trapped on pit road.
I think that might have been a lag on his end, man.
Yeah, his car is jumping all over. Or his truck is jumping all over. Yeah, I'm gonna go with his internet's not too good. He is going sideways, and
Oh, we got the 16 in the wall.
16 is in the wall. Looks like he's back and running. All
Yeah, he is now.
right. Let's get a little hood action here as he's gonna come up here and head down that back stretch. But
I'm sitting here watching Nick right now and coming into the first bus stops off of getting ready to go into the last turn here to come down the back stretch. Oh, he just made a hard left onto the inside for some reason. I think it stepped out on him.
I don't know. Yep, the game is going to give Jason a penalty as he cut the chicane going into the opening turn of the chicane. So the game gave him a 5-second come to a complete stop penalty, and he's actually going to lose a position to that 17th truck. He cut that by a millimeter, and it gave him a penalty. Man.
Well, this 17 is real shaky, so I believe that 16 will get his spot back here.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
18 looks pretty smooth through here.
Yeah, I just had my camera on him for a second. I'm going to get off the 17 because he is lagging hard still. Looks like Jimbo is out to an absolutely commanding lead.
Yes, he is. He is just straight up dominating so far.
Absolutely. But, oh yeah, his lead is huge. He's about to head into the backstretch chicane just as Nick is coming off of NASCAR Turn 2. And Jimbo gets through the back chicane clean, and Nick's going to get through it clean. So both of them absolutely nailed that chicane.
17 was all. "17 was all into the back end of the 16 coming through."
Copy that. So yeah, we just getting from race control that Jimbo actually has a 5-second lead over Nick in second. That is insane. Jimbo is absolutely hitting his marks on this track. Oh, Nick got over the turtles, and that threw his car sideways. It didn't give him a penalty, but it definitely upset his car very much.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about, keeping the tires off of those bus stops in the painted areas of the track. Because if you get back in the throttle with the gas on them, with the tires on them, I apologize.
I'm not sure.
You spin them out.
Guitar. I'm not sure if Jimbo's streaming. But shout out to Davista04, Robbie Niedermeyer, Zach Levers, and Adam Osofsky. Y'all are the latest 5 subscribers. I definitely appreciate that. Pushing us up to 99 subscribers. I definitely appreciate that. As soon as we hit 100, there will be a gift coming out to that 100th subscriber. So if you're looking for a gift, be sure to hit that subscribe button.
I think Kevin Gordon just took a penalty.
Did he?
On the back stretch. Yes, he did.
All right. Give me a second. I got a phone call coming in.
We have a 17 around. He's back up and going. 24's around at the finish line. '24's back up and going. We're riding with the 18 of New York right now.
All right, we are back. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. Yeah, I got to the 24 just as he was spinning out, coming through that front stretch chicane. That's looking like it's going to be a huge problem for them tonight.
Yeah, it is, because you're carrying so much speed off of that turn. Coming to it, and you have to be so hard on the brakes to get slowed down for it.
Oh, yeah. Nick during that backstretch chicane actually overshot it and got into the inside. Yeah, I guess that'd be the inside wall going through the chicane. So both chicanes, pure problems for these guys. Let's see how he does on the front stretch.
He is.
He's going to nail the front stretch chicane.
Kevin just got through the back chicane. The backstretch bus stops. I'm going to call them the bus stops.
Good.
But Kevin Gordon just got through the back bus stops. Amazing.
Did he? I'll tell you what.
He was coming through the front, and he just got into the inside wall a little bit. But other than that, he was pretty clean through them.
You know, we were talking about Jimbo's car looking real good. I love the look of that number 5. That throwback looking like Terry Labonte's old Kellogg's car. That truck looks good.
Yes, it does. Bring your attention. We have the 24 of Zach on pit road for some reason. He may have lagged out.
Did Zach lag out? We're trying to get confirmation from NASCAR officials, and yes, it was confirmed Zach did just lag out. So Zach is now out of the race. Unfortunately, he's one of those drivers that needed to come into this race and grab this win. Oh, someone hit the wall hard. The 17. Okay, that must have been lag. I'm surprised the 17 hasn't lagged out yet. My God.
Me neither. He is all over the place.
Like, it looked like Zach's internet was doing great, and then you get the 17, and he's just popcorning all over the track. Oh, yeah, he's spinning around. I don't know if that was lag or what. But he's not doing good. But
yeah, back to that Kevin Gordon's throwback on that Chevy for that 5. I think that's that 5 car, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I agree with you 100%. That is an amazing throwback to it.
Absolutely.
It's hard to believe with the paint booth on this game, he was able to make that paint scheme look like that.
Yeah, and that's what I was just getting ready to say. With the limitations of this paint booth, these drivers, and once again, just another shout out to Jimbo for that paint scheme. Anyone who is a huge fan of NASCAR and knows the history of NASCAR, they have to respect that being the throwback to the old STP Richard Petty days. You know, that is such a nostalgic car. And as soon as you see that, it's just, you know exactly what it is. And he just absolutely nailed that Petty blue and red.
Oh, yeah. Looking at this 5 of Kevin, he nailed it, too, for the Frosted Flakes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he nailed it. I have to give him props if that's what he was going for.
Absolutely. 100%. I'm just going to make sure your audio and everything's coming through. Yep, it is beautiful. All right, so Jimbo still leading. His lead is up to a 9-second lead over Nick. So Jimbo looking to rebound and get back into victory lane. Like we said, he's coming into this race with 2 wins on a season, winning the first 2 races of the season. And then he's just kind of gotten cold feet in the last 2 weeks. He's finished second in both races, but not able to break it. But he's definitely putting up a fight, showing he is definitely a huge contender to break that ice and get back into victory lane.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, Ron. But he's got to watch out for that 3 car behind him.
Yeah, I don't know if Jimbo got off his mark or what, but his lead was up to a 7-second lead not too long ago. And Nick is catching him. He is down to a 3.6-second lead.
Yeah. I mean, and here comes that lap traffic of the 17.
Oh, and the 17's in the wall, and that's going to take out Nick with him. That is huge. I'm assuming that is going to bring out a caution, being it was probably lag. But that is absolutely huge. And it's looking like that is indeed going to be a caution. At least it needs to be. We're waiting on confirmation from NASCAR here. I'm assuming that is a caution. So we are getting word no caution. It is going to take 4 cars to be a caution tonight.
Apparently.
Gotcha. Yes, we just figured because of lag it was going to be a caution. Yeah, that is huge. So apparently we're getting our replay just showed that the 17 actually hit the turtles and it threw his car, kind of like Nick just did. But there is 5 to go here in stage 1. Copy that. So looking for something big here. It was down to a 3.4 second lead that Nick had ate into Jimbo's lead.
Ooh, Jimbo just hit the wall going into 1.
And Jimbo hit the wall. And the 17 car is on pit road. I saw that when I was just going through. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised he has not, been kicked out of the race yet. I'm surprised he has not lagged out. But, yeah, so Jimbo hit the wall. I doubt that helped Nick any. Where is, So Jimbo's about to head onto the NASCAR backstretch. And, yeah, Nick is just now going through the S-curves.
Yeah. So it didn't help none when Jimbo hit the wall going into 1.
No.
He seemed to have recovered it pretty quickly, though.
Yeah, that sucks for Nick, man. I mean, it's still a long race yet, but it sucks for him. Because
with it being a long race and it being right there at the end of the stage, he can still rebound from it.
Absolutely, yeah. We're coming to 3 to go this time, so plenty of time. He's going to get through the backstretch chicane clean. Let's see how Jimbo's doing up front.
Through the front stretch one.
Perfect.
He got through it clean.
Yeah, he absolutely nailed that one.
All right, here's turn 1 again. He gets through turn 1 clean this time.
Yeah, he didn't hit the wall at all.
He just missed his mark last lap.
Yeah. Matthew Burrito, appreciate the subscribe, brother. And Matthew, get with Jason and have him send me your address. And I'm assuming you're in Canada as well with Jason. But have him get me your address and I will get something out to y'all. You are the 100th subscriber, so I appreciate that, brother. But, yeah, Jimbo is absolutely hitting his marks right now. If he continues this, I don't think anyone's going to have anything for him.
No, not unless there's a late caution. Then that'll shake everything up. But as of right now, as long as it stays green.
Hey, don't make fun of me for calling him Burrito. I don't know how you pronounce your last name. Burrito? I have no clue, brother. How's Jason been doing? Have you been watching him at all?
I've been on him last half a lap, and he seems to be doing good. He's hitting his marks, keeping it smooth and keeping it clean.
Yeah? Oh, he's going to hop the turtles there.
He has a little... Yep. I was just about to say that, Ron.
But other than that, he's racing pretty clean.
He's clean, yeah. But as we've said in the past about Jason, he will struggle the first stage, but by the end of the race, he's there. So he's that sleeper that just because he's struggling now don't mean he won't be there at the end.
Absolutely. He is kind of like Kevin Harvick in the Cup Series, you know, Mr. Where Did He Come From? Just when you think he's down and out, just when you think he's down and out, you look in your mirror coming to the end of the race, and he's right there battling side by side with you.
Yeah. He does it to me in the Cup a lot.
Absolutely.
And I know I do it to him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of all three of us do that a lot to each other in the Cup Series.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like, wait a minute, where did you come from? You wasn't there a half a lap ago.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's what makes...
he had a little trouble there.
Yeah, he did. And it's going to give him a penalty for that.
Yep, it is.
Wow.
Right in the middle of the track.
That's a I mean, I don't think he was going to catch anybody in front of him, but that's a big break for him because he was running so clean.
Oh, yes, he was. I know that hurt his lap time and his momentum.
Absolutely, and it allowed the drivers behind him to catch up to him. There's 2 cars now behind him. He better watch that. He just jumped the turtles again. He's pushing it with this game.
He did.
He's pushing. Oh, he's in the outside wall, or inside wall rather. Oh, Jimbo's catching him. Jimbo's about to put him a lap down here.
Yeah, he's hard on the wheel driving because he sees that leader coming in his mirror.
Absolutely, yeah.
But
this is the last
they're
lap.
coming up to the end.
Yep.
To the end of the stage.
Yeah.
So, as long as he can hold him off, he'll be all right.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, even if he doesn't hold him off, he'd still technically be the first car a lap down. So he should get that lucky dog.
He'd get the free pass.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But he better watch himself because there's another Kevin Gordon's right behind Jimbo. So
yeah.
If he messes up, or I'm sorry, that's the 17. It looks like 17. So if he messes up,
17 is multiple laps down.
You know what? Probably because he was on pit road a couple laps ago. That is true.
I believe it would be Kevin that would be the next.
Copy that. So actually, they have one more lap in this stage. I'm sorry, my lap counter was off. But, yep, one more lap to go in stage 1. And Jimbo looking to continue his absolute dominance. Let's see, Jimbo's there. And
I'll be honest with you. I think Jimbo at this point is just riding the rest of this stage out because he ain't really closed that gap none on Jason.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, he does through here.
Oh, yeah, he's right on Jason's back bumper now. Jason.
Oh, yeah, but he still has no need to push it.
No, absolutely not. Jason is about to have a mirror full. He's going to, a little bit of contact made here. Jason was trying to protect that inside. And Jimbo is like, absolutely not. You're going to give that to me. Or I'm going to take it. And that's exactly what he did.
Yes, he did. But
Jason gives him a shot going through the back chicane. And that's a penalty for Jimbo. Jimbo just had to serve a penalty, and Nick is gonna close that gap. What a shot by Jason! Holy cow! I did not see that coming.
I kind of think that was for Jimbo slamming the door on that bottom line for Jason.
And retaliation. Nick is gonna get stage 1. Nick has just won stage 1. Wow.
See?
I am shocked.
Tempers can flare here. If that's what that was.
We're getting word that Jimbo ran out of gas at the end.
Oh.
Nick just said he was sputtering coming across the line.
So them boys pushed that whole stage.
Oh, yeah, we caught it.
A tank of fuel.
We caught the shot from Jason and everything into the back of Jimbo. It was beautiful. Yeah. Were y'all out of gas, I'm assuming? Yeah, we just, from our in-race reporter, they were sputtering coming off of turn 4. The NASCAR turn 4.
So that's what the contact was from the 16 with the 43.
Yep, it's looking like Jimbo probably ran out of gas, and it was just an incidence of like nowhere to go for Jason.
Exactly, correct. I agree with you with our in-race reporter telling us that information.
Absolutely.
I agree.
But, so Nick coming through, he's apparently saved just enough fuel. We are getting ready to come take the green flag. Who didn't pit? Did someone not pit? Yeah, Jason did not pit. Jason is going to dive to the inside line. I'm assuming he is probably out of gas. Yep. Yeah, we're getting word that Jason did forget to pit. This is probably not good for him. He probably cannot go one more lap.
Oh, no, he's sputtering now, man.
Absolutely. But let's get back up to the front. It looks like Nick is going to take the lead back over Jimbo. And Kevin Gordon Jr. is in that inside wall. But it looks like he's back and rolling. Jimbo trying to get back to Nick, who seemingly stole that win from him. That was absolutely Jimbo's stage. And Nick just came out of nowhere. And
running out of fuel.
Yep, Jimbo ran out of fuel, and Nick, sputtering, pounced on it and took full advantage of it. That was amazing.
Yes, it was.
I'm so glad we got to see that.
Is the end of the race going to happen the same way?
Wait a minute. We have a lead change. Nick just overshot the backstretch chicane. The 18 is sideways on the turn. And Jimbo takes the lead. Nick in second. Let's get back. The 18 car is back and rolling. But it looks like Kevin Gordon Jr. is going to take over third.
Oh, I think Nick just got a penalty.
Did he?
Down the front stretch.
Yes, he did. He is sitting there, and there goes Kevin Gordon Jr. And I'm assuming that 17 car is still multiple laps down at this point. I don't exactly see how he is going to not be on, or how he's going to be on the lead lap. And Nick's going to hit that inside wall a little bit there coming through that turn. Is that
I'm riding with
that
our
17
leader,
car's a
Jimbo,
lap down, right? Copy. So at 18 cars, the only one a lap down? So it sounded like the 17 is actually on the lead lap. I don't know how. 17 is in third. Copy that. So yeah, Jimbo first, Kevin second, the 17 of... Who is in the 17?
Ooh, 17 and the threes.
The 17 is Rob, Palmier Trees. But he's in third. Nick is in fourth. Oh, Kamikaze just spun, heading onto the banked curves of Charlotte. Did he pit yet?
I believe he did pit.
All right, I was thinking maybe he ran out of gas and that's the game doing it, but... So he's back off and rolling now. Kevin is in second.
Ooh, Nick is around.
Yeah, he is.
But he's back up and rolling now.
Was that just outside of turn one? Yes, it was. That was just through turn one.
I believe you're correct. Jimbo has not missed any marks.
No.
Since the end of that first stage. He is just picked up
Oh,
right where he
Nick
left
is
off.
back into the wall there. I'll tell you what. I am so glad I am sitting up here in the booth for this race versus being down there on that track.
I agree with you 100% on that, Ron.
I would much rather be up here in the booth watching these drivers struggle than me down there struggling.
Oh, you know we're going to be struggling in 2 weeks, though, man.
Oh, yeah, we got the Glen in 2 weeks for the Cup Series. I'm not looking forward to that. You know one person who is looking forward to it? Guitar.
Roger.
Yep.
I'm not.
Absolutely not. Let's see how Nick does on the backstretch chicane. He's going to do good. Can his exit be good? Yes, he absolutely nails that backstretch chicane. Great job, Nick. Jason's still running smooth. Oh, Kevin almost got a penalty right there. Almost cutting the exit of that front stretch chicane. I'm actually surprised the game did not give him one. But he is still holding on to second here. With that 18 truck going through the chicane. And well, he's going to get a huge shot from the 17. And the 17 is going to go into the outside wall. He didn't even hit the brakes coming through that front stretch chicane. I don't know if you saw that or not, but man, he did not hit the brakes. Wow, he just plowed right into the back of that 18 truck. Kyle Busch is not going to be happy about that. I can tell you that much. He is not going to be happy about that. Man, that 17 truck internet is not getting better as this race goes on.
No, it is not.
Copy that. Sweet. So we're getting word that they can make it to the end of the stage, no problem with fuel. There's 6 more laps to go. So they can make it no problem. And I don't even see the second place car from behind Jimbo. He is gone.
I agree. He is. He is
Just a little short. He should have pushed that clutch in and coasted it just a little longer. But he is absolutely nailing stage 2.
I don't think Jimbo's rig has a clutch on it.
Oh, really? I was thinking it did.
I don't think it does. I think in his situation, he needed to keep out of the gas pedal a little bit.
Coast a little longer.
Let that gap.
Yep.
Let the gap close up a little bit from the guy behind him to save that fuel.
Absolutely. But once again, he is just out to a commanding lead. He's going through 3 and 4 right now, and Kevin is just now going through the backstretch chicane. So, how about this Kevin Gordon Jr. guy? I don't know where he finished. He was outside the top 3 though in the first stage, and he has just come out and took on over second. He's kind of come out of the middle of nowhere.
He's kept the truck clean and kept it under. Whoop, he cut the stop there a little bit.
But once again, no penalty. I don't know how he's getting away with that. And the race is frozen on my live stream. You are kidding.
No, it's frozen, man.
Why? Why is it frozen? Let me try some here. Why is it frozen, dude? It's only the live stream though. Hold on. Let me check this out here real quick. Because it's frozen on that. Alright. And then... Yeah? Alright, we are working on getting the live stream back up for you guys. Give me 1 second here. Apologize for that. Why is the live stream not working? This is going to piss me off.
Yeah, the 3 truck of Nick, he's slowly catching that 5 car of Kevin.
Absolutely, yeah. Alright, y'all, I think I'm going to have to end the stream real quick, and then we will start up another one. So be sure to join us in 1 second. We're going to get the live stream back up. Give me 1 second.